Hey guys, if you want to do a first time setup in your system, a Visual Studio Code, so what you have to do here is first you install Visual Studio Code in your system from this site as per your requirement, Windows or MacBook, or then you have to, if you want to use any Git source code from any other sites, so you have to install the Git as well from this site. So after installing both, you just restart your laptop once you have restarted your laptop, you just go inside C drive folder, just go C drive inside, then you will have a user folder. Inside this user folder you just create a one folder. Inside this one I will create one folder here as a demo. So once you have done, you just open a CMD, just type CMD and open your source code here, code dot, so it will open your source in the Visual Studio Code. So now you are able to see the folder which is created, it is has been opened here. So now you just click on new terminal over here, then wait for a few seconds and then you create a project inside this folder. Just type ng new project name, so I will put as a project name as a project, so I will hit enter. So now it will create a project file. I will take a default one. So it seems I don't have a permission to this location, so what I will do, I will go back, I will right click on this folder, I will go to property and then I will go for security, edit as administrator, then I will allow to all. I will give a full access to this folder. Now once again I will open this Visual Studio Code, then you just click arrow up, so it will come the previous command. Now I will take the default one. So as you see, it is start to create the project file. So now you are able to see the project as created. Inside this one you will have a source code and packages all. So here you are able to see inside this source code you will have a app folder, and then this is the default app component here. This is the HTML file, this is the TypeScript, here is the module. So once it is done, so just wait for a few more seconds, so it will start to install the npm. So here you will get as a node module file over here. So it will take some time, so meanwhile I will try to explain one more step before proceeding. So what I will do, just open this location in your system, environment. So you will get it two options. One is the environment variable for your account and is the environment. So you have to go for your account, click over there, and then you go for the path, double tap, and you are able to see these two folder I have included over here. So how you will get this location? So what you have to do here is just you remember this location. I will tell. One is the CLI bin, okay, and one is the npm. So what I will do, I will cancel it and I will go inside C drive. So once you will go C drive, so click in your system, you will able to see in the top side, so you will have a hidden feature over there. So what you do, you just uncheck, so it will come as a hidden file, it will be visible. So go inside users and then you go to your name, so what user you have, then inside this one you will get as a app data folder. So you are able to see this is the hidden folder. So double click over there, just open it, you will get roaming folder, and then you will get as a npm folder. So this folder you have to include, and the next one you have to go in, and then angular, and then CLI, and then bin. So this location you have to copy and you have to include in the environment. So after doing this one, let me complete this. So what you have to do here is, once this is done, so you will get the node module folder inside the C drive. Okay, then you have to include both the location in your environment, and then you have to restart your system. Just wait for few more minutes. So meanwhile I'll explain. This is the style.cs. From here it will be used entire application. If you add anything, so it will be applicable for all the css. So for example, if you want to add something specifically for this component, so you can add the css here as well. So this is the typescript folder. So here you can write your logic, and here is the app module. This all error will go. Just wait a few more minutes. So you can see this node module is created. Inside this you will have all the Angular material related things, component related. So it's got installed successfully, right? So what I will do now, so you have to install the npm as well. So I will do npm install. I will type it, click enter. Okay, in this location package.json file is not there. So okay, so what I have to do here, I have to go inside this project file. So I will type cd, then name of that project, so it will go in. Now if I'll try to run the same command, so it will get executed. So now you are able to see this is going to be installed. So it is done. So now I can try npm ng. I need to run this project. Ng, you can type as a sub -o, or you can type like this as well, not a issue. So it will open directly in the browser. So then I will tell you the one more thing, so how you can use. Let me complete this one. Let me show this first. So it's generating the bundles. it is generating. So it's got completely compiled. So now it will open in the browser. So now you are able to see the whatever the HTML is included over here. Based on that, it is visible in the UI. So for example, I will remove this. So now you can see in the browser it will be empty. Just wait a moment, it will load. So now nothing is there. So I will type hello. So you just see there. So it will print over there. Now you are able to see this, right? So now your Angular is running. So just one more thing I want to show, like how you can run your Angular material, right? So I will tell you Angular material component. You just go in the site. So here you will get component. I will go inside this material, click on get started. Okay, so here you will get one command. Okay, so you have to run this to use the Angular material. So open another one command prompt, go inside project location. Sorry, project spelling is wrong. Okay, so now you add this inside this location. Now it will get add all the Angular related whatever we want to use the component. If I'll go inside this component, so we have a buttons and all. For example, I want to use this button, any of these buttons. So I will show you how you can use it. Let's get installed. So it's checking the version, which version it will be compatible. So 15.2.7 it's gonna install. So I'll click yes. It is getting installed the packages. So here you can see your changes here. Okay, so after a few seconds later on, you will get the package.json and log.json will get changed with the Angular material whatever we have run the command here. No need to install these things always, only first time once you have done, no need to install it again. So initially it will take some time. So you have seen that package.json is got added. So if I'll go inside this one, here you will able to see this Angular material has got added here, correct? So now I'll add by default indigo pink. I will hit enter. Do you want style sheet? No. Include global animation? Yes. So it will get add the CDK as well. Now you can see the log.json also got changed and it's got included the material and CDK. After getting complete over there this one, so what I will show you, for example, if you want to use any Angular button, now what I just wait a moment. I'll go to this HTML. I will add one button here. See here. So I'll put as a click here. I'll go to browser. You see the changes. So now you are able to see this is the button, but it is not a angular material, it is a normal button, correct? So to apply that as a angular material, what you have to do here is, I will go to here angular material, we just import this. Where you have to import, you have to import in the inside the app.module. For now just I am showing that you can make as a global as well. Okay, where I have setting, I will import here, and then I will include the imports. So now this is got included here. If I'll go inside this, so now go to the browser, still you will see the old button here. Let's load it. You are able to see this is the old button only without applying a angular material. So now what I will do, I will apply a matte rise button. If you are not aware, so what I will give you one suggestion. Now you can see this is the angular button, right? So if you don't know the what need to be done, so go to the example, go to the source code, and here you will able to see this is the matte button color. So matte button if you will use, so it will come that angular material. So for example, now I want to use the color as a accent. So what I will do, I will just add this here. Wait, so now still it is not reflecting, so it seems the project is not loaded properly. So what I will do, I will close it and I will reopen it again. I have not gonna do anything, just to reload completely whatever the installation we have done. So make sure you don't have any error, so it's gonna work properly. So it's loading now. I will close this one again because we have closed the application, we need to run it again. So what I will do, I will just type it again, ng serve -o. So now you can see there is no error at all. Okay, we are outside the component file location, we have to go inside that location. So here is our location project. So now if I will click on arrow up button, I will hit it again. Just wait for few seconds, let compile completely, that it will generate the bundles again. So by default your local host will be 4200. If you have already utilizing that one, so it will ask whether you want to use another local URL host. So it will ask, if you click on yes, then it will proceed based on the access, as it will take another local host randomly. So now it's got compiled successfully. It will open in the browser. Now you can see this is the button of accent color, which is the Angular material. So now what I will do, I will go inside this HTML accent. I will make as a primary color. See, just you need to change that color. So it will load again. Now you can see this is a different color, correct? So this is how you can use the Angular material. So I will tell you in the next video so how you can utilize entire material, like whatever, for example now you are using as a button. So this is not a good correct way, so where you can include all one by one. So it's having a many, right? So we'll create a one common. From there we will include all the Angular material. So whenever entire project, if you are using any buttons, any checkbox, any drop down, anything, so it will work. So that will be as a global entire project. So that I will tell in the next video.